In this episode, we will highlight those key EV driving modes, from EV Auto all the way through to getting the best from your braking regeneration. The new Transit Custom Plug-in Hybrid and Tornado Custom Plug-in Hybrid comes complete with 4 different drive modes. These drive modes have been specifically designed to help you get the most out of your plug-in hybrid vehicle. So let's start with the basics. The first drive mode and the most simplest to use is of course Auto EV mode. The Auto EV mode allows the vehicle to choose the most appropriate way to propel the vehicle forward. Whether you're getting low on charge and so the engine takes over, or whether you have a full charge of battery so it will use that to supplement the driving, Auto EV is the most simple mode to leave the vehicle in. One of the other things to consider with EV Auto is that the electric can go down to just 2%. So really important when planning your journey that you have enough EV range if you're going into a zero emission zone. For those journeys where you know that you are going to need electric at the very end of it, you can store the energy within the battery and make use of the 1 litre EcoBoost engine. So simply press EV later, it will keep the energy stored in your battery and use the engine as a generator to power you to your destination. When you arrive at your destination, that's when you can click on the EV Now button and get those zero tailpipe emissions. Using EV later can give you a maximum of 75% electric charge, which is a little down on the 100% electric charge that you can get through a mains and a wall box or a charging network. However, 75% could get you out of those situations where you need an EV only range. But what about those situations where we need to be more considered? What about those situations where we want to leave zero tailpipe emissions behind us? Well, let's look a little bit further. To do that, you can go into EV Now mode. EV Now mode will kill the engine and just use the stored energy that you have in your battery to allow you to do those zero emission journeys as and when required. But for those zero emission drives, use the EV Now mode. EV Now will also be available with geofencing. Geofencing means that when you go into a certain area, such as a low emission zone, that the EV Now will instantly click in. That will be available in 2020 on all Transit Custom and Tornado Custom plug-in hybrids. One thing to remember with the EV Now function is that the vehicle will only allow you to access this if there is enough charge in the battery to drive on the electric motors alone. EV charge can be used when you have to do a number of drops in a low or zero emission zone. So you may have depleted all of the energy from the battery doing the first round or the first trip in your plug-in hybrid custom. This means that by using the EV charge mode, you will get your battery back into an optimal state of charge in order to be able to engage the pure electric motor once again. Thank you for watching this video all about the new Transit Custom and Tornado Custom PHEV. Be sure to check out some of the other videos in the series and we'll see you all again really soon.